Bizarre Story Junkies. If you're listening right now, you're tuned in to the Bizarre AF, where we talk about the strange, the absurd, the unknown, and things that are bizarre AF. I'm Kevin. I will be your host today. And like always, we ask that you keep an open mind, keep a skeptical ear, but keep listening to the facts as we take you on our newest journey. Bizarre Christmas traditions across the world. Welcome and Merry Christmas to all, and to all a good night.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, Alesha.
Merry Christmas, Kevin.
Isn't it a great season?
Oh my God, I just love Christmas. Is honestly like my favorite holiday.
I know it is.
Is it yours?
Is it my favorite? No, Halloween.
Halloween is?
Yeah.
Halloween's pretty good.
Yeah.
I love Christmas though. I am so happy. And I'm so happy to be spending it here with you and our loved ones for this podcast.
Agreed.
But before we even start, do you mind? I need some Christmas cheer.
Do you?
Yes.
So we have all kinds of options.
Okay.
Okay, so we have audio options.
Ooh, yeah, that'd be fun. Yes.
It's a little creepy.
It's a little creepy, like maybe it's on a haunted doll that might...
So imagine if I'm doing this. And then go ahead.
Oh, yeah. Like you're spinning a musical box, right?
Ready? Watch this. I'm on my time it.
Okay. Oh, very nice time.
Thanks.
Yeah. That's some great Christmas cheer.
Then we have taste.
Yes.
Taste options.
Oh,
for
yeah.
Christmas cheer.
Yes, I need to have some taste options.
Okay, so we have a thermos of Christmas cheer.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Yes. We brought the Christmas cheer. You know what the Christmas cheer is this year? It's a thing called glow wine. It's from Germany. And Dave and I went to Germany just a little bit ago.
Yeah.
Actually, just a couple weeks ago.
Oh my God, it's steaming.
It's steaming hot. So I'm trying not to make so much of a mess, my friends.
Okay.
Let's have our Christmas sweeties.
All right. Well, let's go ahead and introduce.
Yeah.
We have guests today. It is Christmas after all.
Yes.
And so first, let's see, Dave. Let's introduce Dave.
Yes, David. Dave.
Hey guys. Thanks for having me.
Yeah, David has
Why can't
been.
we hear David?
I don't know.
Say hi, David.
Hi, David.
Yeah, just gonna look close.
Okay. All right. Oh, I can put this thing right up to the old gob there.
Yeah, there you go. Yes.
for it.
That's Dave. We've been together for quite a while and we've spent so many wonderful Christmas memories together. He actually made this glue wine or glow wine.
Wine?
Yeah, glue wine.
Yeah, you pronounce it more and more correctly in German, just the more you drink it.
Yes, you
So
have
the
to
more you
just
drink it, the
drink.
better it's gonna sound.
Yeah, you just. Okay. And then introducing my husband, Roy Submergen. Hello,
Yes.
Roy Submergen.
Hello.
The title
How are you?
husband of Kevin.
I feel so honored.
Yes, you should be. Roy is just such a prince. I always say that. He is an absolute prince. He's basically like the third member of the podcast, really.
He is.
Yeah.
I am.
Yes.
Especially behind the scenes and stuff.
BTS, yeah.
So let's have a taste of Christmas cheer.
Yes, Christmas cheer. Cheers.
Cheers, guys.
Okay. Cheersies.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Ooh, that's some ASMR.
Oh,
ASMR.
that's very good.
See?
Dude, you thought it was
Yeah.
going to be so
You can drink
disgusting.
a lot of
I
it,
thought it
right?
was going to be nasty, honestly. That's delicious.
It's actually really
It's a little
good.
sugary, so this is a little hangover med. Well,
You don't want too
incubator.
much of that.
yeah.
No way.
So, another bit of Christmas cheer that we had.
Yes.
We both got each other little presents.
We did.
For Christmas.
We did.
So I don't know if you can see them,
Yes.
but here's mine. Okay. They're like very similarly shaped.
They are. They got each other
Watch
the same thing. There's no way
There's
you
no
got me
way.
what I
There's
got
no way.
you.
There's no way with that one
Not
too.
in a million years.
Okay.
Not in a
So
million.
do you want to open up yours, Kevin?
I'll do
and I'll
mine
tell you a
first.
little bit. So I got that in Germany.
Okay. Oh, yay.
And this I saw and it
Well, let's do some-
reminded me.
ASMR. Sorry. Go
Ooh,
ahead.
past episode.
Go
So it reminded me of you, and many times, like what I see on your guys' screensavers when I'm here.
Oh my God. What could it be then?
So this is actually handmade in Germany.
It's all German, so I can't read
Mm-hmm.
it. Okay.
So he's opening it up, opening up
Flip
the
it over,
box.
flip it
Opening
over.
up the box. Okay.
It looks fragile, is it?
Yeah, it is
That's what I
fragile.
thought.
It is
That was a good
fragile.
spot.
He's opening it upside down. It's going to fall to the ground and crash.
More ASMR.
Oh, and the dogs have started the paper.
Oh my god.
So you know where that's going to go.
Yeah, on the merman Christmas
Have
tree.
you seen our merman tree?
No, I have not.
have
Oh, you haven't?
Christmas
No.
tree.
Oh, we'll show it to you.
So it's,
It's a total thong too.
yeah, it's a man with it's a torso really,
Mm-hmm.
and a guy in like a Speedo thong.
Thank you.
It's
But-
hand blown.
Hand blown, yes,
Yeah.
yeah.
This will
Beautiful.
go. That's amazing.
Yeah, I'm painted and everything. Yeah.
This is definitely going on our mermaid Christmas tree. You'll see why it's so perfect.
It's perfect.
Yes.
So I saw that and I asked the guy, I said, "Hey, can you get me this one?" He said, "Yeah." He said, "Just double checking." He held up the torso. And I was like, yeah. That's it.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Merry Christmas.
So Merry Christmas. So yours, I know what a fan you are of
Yes.
what I'm giving you,
Oh my God.
and I'm hoping you don't have it
Okay.
because you're such a fan. You might have it.
Okay.
I'm hoping you don't.
I'm
That's
sure I don't.
But let's see.
Okay.
Let's see what it ends up being.
Okay, let's see here. Opening it up. I can tell you, I actually do not have this. It's a Star Trek communicator badge.
But it is legit. It will
real.
connect
Shut up.
with your phone, boo, and you talk.
No.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh my God. Oh my God. I'm such a Trekkie. I know we've talked about this like so many times, but holy shit. This is so awesome.
Yeah, you're gonna connect that with your phone.
I'm going to have to pin it on me now, honestly.
But you have to do the whole setup and the voice.
Yes.
And yeah.
Yeah. What would I say?
I don't know. I'm excited to figure out what you can do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I think you could.
Beam me up.
You could communicate. You could.
Yeah, you
communicate
can
with
say that
Siri.
kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Oh my
Do you
god,
have-
I just hit the crazy girl button.
Yeah, so you'd say something
Crazy.
like Alesha to Siri. Boom.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alicia
something like
to
that.
Siri, play Harry Styles on Spotify.
What's with the Harry Styles thing?
I don't know.
Yeah, that is-
it's just
what
like
is
keeps
going on
on
with you
coming
today?
up. Keeps on coming up. I love. Oh my God. Yes. Oh yes. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. This is just fucking amazing. Like look. Oh,
Look at
it's
how
even
legit
a-
it looks. It's magnetic.
It's totally magnetic. I had no. I'm taking this shit off. It's not as important. It's just jingly.
Don't eat it, baby.
Oh my God. Thank
Looks
you.
great on you. You're welcome.
Thank you so much.
You're so welcome.
Yay.
All right, so this we're gonna do.
You can't even see it either.
My mom's crawling around on the floor picking up trash. So this episode is Christmas themed, of course. Oh, you know what we could do?
Yes.
Let's do that.
Yeah.
So for those of you that aren't watching, I think you should be watching.
Yeah, it's a great. Mm-hmm.
We have some Christmas theming video stuff. So we're gonna do bizarre stuff like traditions and things that people do all over the.
all over the world.
All over the world.
Yeah.
And they probably what we do probably seems bizarre
Weird.
to them.
Yeah. Yeah. No matter what, like, some of the crazy Christmas traditions that you might have,
Mm-hmm.
like for you, it's just something you've done every single year. But
Right. Right.
It's really fucking weird,
Exactly.
right? Do you guys have any Christmas traditions that you have done, like that you guys have that might be considered strange or?
Yeah. Do you, Roy? Do you guys?
One of the traditions we actually are going to be talking about. So when it comes up, we'll say it. But aside from that, I don't know. I guess I was talking to your mom earlier, and she was saying that that you guys do open up a present Christmas Eve, right?
Right, one present.
One present, yeah.
Yeah.
We do that too. That's how I grew up. Yeah, is opening up one present.
One at Christmas Eve?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Typically they were pajamas, but now as an adult, I have so many damn pajamas, incling these really nice pajamas,
very
right?
foxy, by the way, you two.
Yes.
Roy and I went down the onesie furry path, and you guys
love
went
it.
down the eleganza extravaganza.
Yes. We did. You have to have both, right?
Yeah.
So I guess we share the same tradition. All of us do.
Yeah.
One present at Christmas Eve.
Yep.
Do you guys have like a nice dinner or anything like that?
We'll make something special on Christmas Day.
Well, Christmas. She's talking about Christmas Eve.
Christmas Eve, yeah.
We like tonight. He's gonna make this.
I'll make Japanese udon noodle soup tonight, and we're gonna have escargot as a little appetizer.
I love it.
So we try to do something a little
Fancy.
different and fancy
Yeah,
on Christmas
that's
Eve.
nice.
And
one
then
Christmas Eve, we went out to a restaurant and ate.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, the Christmas, how they always go to Chinese.
Asian,
Yes,
yeah.
because they're open.
They're always open.
Yeah, right.
Yep. That's very, very true. Always Chinese spots are like the only place that are open.
Yeah, exactly.
It's like, of course,
Right.
Chinese takeout. Yeah.
Right. Good. Okay, so we're just gonna go run down the list.
Cool.
I'll kick it off.
That sounds great.
And then we'll just go around the room and let's talk about the bizarre AF things that people do. So in Austria, as if the threat of missing out on presents wasn't bad enough, Austrian kids who end up on Santa's naughty list also have to worry about Krampus, a horned, hairy beast that snatches misbehaving children in his wicker basket, serving as St. Nicholas' creepy enforcer. Many towns in Austria, especially the Alpine villages around Salzburg and, I don't know, Triol, celebrate Krampusschwarz on December 5th, when dozens of men dressed as half-goat demons parade through the streets, brandishing sticks and terrorizing children.
My kind of party.
That does sound crazy and creepy and scary,
depending.
doesn't
It could be crazy and creepy and scary, or like really.
Yeah.
Some people can be very into it.
The images of Krampus I've seen are a little bit more on the creepy side.
Yeah, it's very
and not
true.
the sexy kind of creepy.
Well,
Yeah.
and I'll put some pictures up on our internet. But if you're watching on video, okay, that's good. If you're watching
like
on
a-
video, I mean, this dude is
Scary.
creep factors.
Yeah, so he has like horns, like goat horns, or not goat horns, but some kind of
Yeah,
horns, and he's like
stag.
stag horns. Yeah, super
True.
creepy.
Scary, man.
So that's in Austria and the Alpines.
That's how you keep your children in line.
Yeah. Hey, Krampus, is coming. Fuck Elf on the Shelf. Krampus. So the next one we have is the pooper and the pooping log in Catalonia.
Oh my God.
Yeah. So for some inexplicable reason, Catalans observe not one but two based Christmas traditions that will put a smile on your feces, right?
Yeah.
Excuse me.
Feces.
Faces. So the first is the Cagner, roughly meaning the pooper, a figurine of pantsless a peasant that's laying a cable that's snuck to a nativity scenes alongside Jesus. It's fucking crazy. So Jesus, Mary, and Joseph and the pooper, right? The second one
Makes
is
sense.
a cagatio, or the pooping log, which is a small stick with a smile on its face that lives on a dinner table in December, and it's fed every day with nuts. Yeah, I'm sure nuts.
You're gonna feed the pooper.
Sweets, corn. No, it doesn't say corn, but sweets and kept warm with a blanket, and then gets beaten with sticks on Christmas Eve to poop out the presents. Really, the kids duck out and pray for presents while
Oh my God.
wow,
Isn't
the
that
relatives
crazy?
pop the gifts in the blanket.
Beat the fed and poop to get the presents out of the fed poop.
But you know what? Here's the thing. You want to, like, kids, what are they doing during, Christmas? Eating a shitload of sweets. You kind of want them to get some of that energy out. Beating a poop log.
God. Crazy. All right, Dave, what do you got for us?
So I have the Yule lads of Iceland. Okay, so Icelandic kids don't just get one Santa Claus, but they get 13 mischievous trolls roaming the country in the fortnight before Christmas. Like Snow White's 7 dwarves, each of these 13 Yulslander, that's
Nice.
Good job.
totally nailed it, has his own personality, including, ooh, nice. This actually sounds very attractive to me.
Oh,
Doorway
God.
sniffer, spoon licker,
Nice.
Spoon licker.
sausage swiper, candle stealer also would apply. The curd gobbler, which okay, that's something else. And the ominously named window peeper. Each takes turns visiting children who leave their shoes in their bedroom window, dropping off is that supposed to be
Presents.
Presents. I guess prescience for the good kids and the rotting potatoes for the bad ones.
Ooh, so it's like
instead of a lump of
coal.
coal.
Yeah.
Exactly.
That's a rotting potato. Yeah.
Why are all these so erotic sounding? Or is it just me? And like
Right.
yeah.
It's just you.
Okay, come on.
You
David's
curd
just you.
gobbler.
Yeah.
That's your new nickname.
No, I think
You
I've entered
window
curd
peeper.
gobbler into websites before.
Crazy. All right, babe. What do you got for us?
Mine is Mary Lord Wales. And this is a Welsh culture, is ancient and steeped in superstition.
That's true. It is.
Okay.
It's not surprising, therefore, that residents of South Wales enjoy parading an undead horse around their villages to celebrate the happiest time of year. In a wassailing display dating back to probably Celtic times, the custom involves draping a white sheet over a pole with a horse skull attached and knocking on townsfolk's doors.
Creepy.
No doubt giving them the fright of their lives. The party carrying the morbid effigy then sing to the residents, who are supposed to sing back before relinquishing some food or drink. There is some debate about whether Mary Lord translates to Holy Mary or Grey Mare, but either seems equally creepy to me.
Yeah, I
does.
agree. I totally agree with you. Ew, so they go
I'm gonna-
around and just like, oh, hey, knock on your door.
So you see that creepy horse head? I mean,
Yeah, it's super
that-
creepy.
what does this come from?
Where the hell do they get all these horse heads? Is there like a mass killing of horses right before Christmas?
That's a good
Well,
point.
they probably get them
Jeez.
from France, right? They eat a lot of horse out there.
That's very true. Have you guys ever tried horse?
Is that a
I'm just totally making
thing?
this up. No, they totally eat.
You can
they
eat
definitely
horse.
out there. Yeah.
I've never tried it before. I want to try it. I
I've
mean,
had reindeer when I was in Norway.
I don't
Did you
know
like
that's
it?
a thing.
It was good. No, I did.
Really?
a reindeer.
Back in my business days.
Yeah, I think that they have. So I think there's a place here in Denver that has reindeer sausages. Biker gyms. Don't they have reindeer
yeah, for
sausages?
sure.
Yeah, yeah. It's like kind of gamey, like deer, which makes sense.
Yeah, it does make
Right?
sense. But
Yeah.
sounds gross.
I don't
Yeah,
know
it sounds gross.
All right, I'm up, I think.
Yeah, you're up. It's all you.
Okay. We're going to talk about Japan. And they love themselves some Kentucky Fried Chicken. So do I.
Yeah, I know. It's pretty fucking good.
So this is the greatest Christmasing marketing triumph since Coca-Cola, honestly. It popularized the fat, jolly, red-suited image of Santa Claus, as we all know and love. And Christmas isn't huge in Japan, but ridiculously successful KFC ad in the 1970s established this tradition of families ducking into buckets of fried chicken on December 25th. So they literally
That's
go
what
out to
people eat.
KFC. That's their tradition. Buy buckets of KFC, and that is their December 25th dinner.
That's crazy.
I love it.
I mean, it sounds really good.
I freaking love KFC. Like, I could eat it every day.
What do you like the most?
The original recipe. Like the dark meat, like the leg or the thigh. Oh my God.
I love
all
a thigh.
day long.
Yeah. Fuck yeah. I'm hungry. I'm hungry, but I am eating these great Christmas cookies.
Oh yeah, good job, Dave.
Yeah, way to go. Dave also cooked those. So the next one
Thank you.
Yeah. The next one we have is La Befana in Italy. So Italian Christmases are actually celebrated with a wine drinking witch. So we're all wine drinking. I don't know. Are we? Could we? We're not witches yet, but we aspire to be. Maybe.
No, I'm a warlock.
Yeah.
That's
And
true.
You need one black mass, and then you're in.
Okay.
Then you're a witch.
No, okay, so it's that the wine drinking witch is not your alcoholic auntie from the doggy side of the family. It's actually 12 days after Santa's visit, which is when she comes. It's on the Epiphany, the eve of the Epiphany, January 5th. Families across Italy actually leave out a glass of the vino and a plate of sausages for La Befana, who pops down the chimney on her broomstick.
They're savory Santa.
This is my kind of like, honestly, like, can I just be her? I love sausages. I love wine. I'm fucking down.
Delish.
So, according to folklore, the old lady who knocked back an invitation from the three wise men to witness the birth of Christ. That's who she was, and was so devastated about. She was actually devastated about missing it. So she spends every Christmas time gliding around the country searching for baby Jesus. Although we're not sure why she thinks she'll find him in Italy.
Right.
And doling out presents to good kids and coal to the naughty ones.
Huh. Mm-hmm. Okay, so they like their coal.
Yeah, they like their coal as well.
I do like that they're savory because I'm savory instead of
You're
sweet.
savory. Yeah, same.
Yes.
Same thing. Savory instead of sweet.
Me lovey. Mm-hmm. All right. Dave,
Okay.
what you got me in?
We got ourselves a radish carving in Mexico.
God. Look at that picture.
Yeah, this picture
Yeah,
is
this picture
great.
is sweet. That is definitely sweet. Okay, each year in the Mexican city of Oaxaca,
Oaxaca.
the days before Christmas are marked with an event known as the Night of the Radishes. Sadly, it's not a low-budget 80s horror movie,
Oh, it sounds like a great one.
but instead it's a vegetable carving competition. Participants get remarkably creative with everything from nativity scenes to fantastical monsters on display as thousands of visitors descend on the city to witness the fun.
Isn't that amazing?
Yeah, it's amazing.
The radishes in question are grown specially and pumped with chemicals to grow immense. But it all seems a bit futile, as the works can only be displayed for a few hours before the veggies wither away.
Preservatives.
That's
I'm
true.
Just kidding.
That's right. Preservatives, right? So if you're not tuning in on the video portion, Kevin did show an image of a radish sculpture, which was
is that
amazing.
I wonder if that's one big radish or I think it's multiple, right?
It has to be multiple radishes, but it's almost like a Cthulhu or like some kind of octopus monster.
Because they grow
thing.
real long.
Yeah.
It's
Super
crazy.
cool.
Yeah, we'll make sure that this is all on links on our system. Yeah. Ooh, this next one is freaking scary.
Okay, Roy, take it away.
In Newfoundland, they have something called mummering.
Ooh.
Families or groups of friends will don masks. Look at the masks, if you can see the video part of this.
Oh, okay.
And go outside visiting various homes. Though they may seem frightening to us, the masks are part of the carolers' traditional wear.
It's creepy.
Right? So once inside, the mummers will perform songs, short plays, or jokes in exchange for the host's hospitality.
Oh, golly.
I sometimes complain about carolers, but I'm gladly take too many courses of Jingle Bells over a spooky mass visitors like those.
Don't you wonder how this kind of stuff gets started?
By creeps?
I mean, the homemade element of these masks is just, it's haunting.
Well, and
It's
yes,
very
with the red and around the eyes and call it the mummering, like that's a movie.
Yeah, the mummering. Tune in.
Oh, God. All right. So Portugal. Portuguese households always set a few extra plates around the table on Christmas Day so that the spirits of the dead can join them for the annual feast. They make extra food for the spirits and take them so they have a successful year. Now, I'm going to give you guys a little personal family tidbit.
Okay, let's hear it.
So, used to be the longest time, and I think she still does it to this day. My mother will always leave a tiny little bit of food on her plate. And, like, it doesn't matter. Like, she could not be full, but, like, there's always, like, something left on the plate.
Yeah.
Like, a bite. Mm-hmm. And it could be that she was leaving food for the dead.
Oh my gosh, she's
She's Portuguese. Mm-hmm. She's not.
No? Oh gosh, I wish we could ask her.
I know. It would be great if she was here right now.
Well, that's another podcast, I guess.
Okay, yeah. Because she's the one that taught me that preservatives are bad. I'm just kidding.
Yeah, that's right.
She can do that whole thing.
Okay, so we're moving on to Belgium and France, my friends.
Okay.
We're actually talking about now. You're gonna have to forgive me because I'm not very good.
Forgive us all.
Okay. Okay. Perrier Foutard. It's a flogger of bad children.
Okay, sorry to interrupt. Mm-hmm. Why do all of these weird things involve beating children, scaring children, all of that?
Okay, honestly,
Yeah.
kids are assholes.
Yeah, right.
They can be assholes, so you have to hold them accountable for something. You're like, oh, you want to get some presents?
You're right.
This motherfucker is going to come in and beat the shit out of you
The
if you're not.
pooper is gonna.
Yeah.
Be careful of the pooper.
Don't get the pooper. Don't watch out for Krampus. That's all it is. It's all about torture. I mean, we still do that today, right? Like Elf on the Shelf.
Yeah.
Oh, the elf is watching you, and they're going to report back to Santa. And if Santa
Yes.
knows you're a bad kid, then, I mean, I guess it's the same kind of thing, isn't it?
It is.
Yeah, but a
It
flogging's like immediate, you know.
Flogging's immediate. That's
an immediate
true.
consequence.
It's not like a later on you'll get some coal maybe. So when you guys hear the phrase Santa's little helper, what do you guys think of? Elves or a man who flogs bad children?
Right.
I think of The Simpsons.
Oh yeah,
there you
yeah,
go.
yeah. Santa's little helper was the greyhound dog. Yeah, that's true. That's a good answer. Well, in Belgium and France, Saint Nicholas is sometimes known as Pierre Noël, and his assistant is Pierre Foutard. And the legend says that Pierre Foutard was a gruff innkeeper who killed his wife and children. As punishment for his crime, he's forced to be with Santa's assistant, who travels with Santa to dispense any punishment to any misbehaving children.
Oh my God.
So bad.
Poor kids.
I know, poor kids. Be good, or else you're gonna get fucked over
You'll
by
get
Pierre.
nothing and beaten.
Yeah, you'll get beaten. David, let's hear the next one.
Okay, this one's from the former Yugoslavia. So, okay, this involves tying up some mothers. Again.
Ooh.
you
I mean,
know,
it's all like
I'll put this
BDSM
into the
shit,
search
dude.
engine.
It's
Yeah.
crazy.
Okay, residents of the former Yugoslavia would tie mothers to chairs and sing the song Mother's Day, Mother's Day, what will you pay to get away?
Can you sing that?
God.
Oh, I don't know the tune, but
Well,
what would you go with?
Mother's Day, Mother's Day.
What
Yeah,
will
yeah.
you pay to get away?
Yeah, those are good. I like that.
Yeah, probably have a knife too, I'd imagine. Just really add to it. Demanding that she give them presents in exchange for untying her.
Yeah, but what kind of presents is she giving?
Well, it's Yugoslavia.
Yeah,
so
that's true.
So, Mom, we're going to tie you up later, and you will have to beg to be released.
She just nods.
Weird.
Okay, Roycef.
What do you got? Something good for us, Roysters?
ready for this?
Yes.
Frau Perchetta is based off the pagan goddess of the harvest. Legends often portray this slivery witch as a cohort of Krampus. She'll reward good children, but she also inspects the feast being served.
Ooh.
She will cut open the belly of anyone who has been lazy and stuff them with straw.
Ugh.
What do you think of that?
What? Well, at least they've linked it back to Krampus.
So wait a
there's
second.
a connection.
Here's the question. So is Frau Perchetta, is she just like an insistent foodie. Like she takes being a foodie to like another level.
Right.
Doesn't she? Oh, I'm going to watch and see what you guys are serving. And if it's not to my liking, I'm going to slice your stomach open.
She rewards
I guess it's lazy,
children,
right?
But so she rewards the good children. Oh, yeah. And then you get stuff with
Laziness.
straw.
Yeah.
I mean, it's random.
I mean, it's very random.
Oh, my God.
Scarecrow.
Leads us to our next bizarre tradition.
Okay, well, that would be then Greece.
Yes.
Christmas goblins. And back to, so the, oh, geez. See, this is why. Caliconzerial. Roy. Are malevolent goblins who enter homes through Yule logs to wreak havoc and hurt children.
Once again.
I know.
There are two methods of keeping them out of your home.
Okay.
Keeping the Yule log lit so it's too hot for the evil gnomes to enter. Or placing a colander near the Yule log to confuse the goblins. So apparently this thing can't count past 3, so they end up getting stuck counting the holes for hours.
I've heard of that. They do that all over the place where you have to try to
count holes.
confuse them. Yeah, by counting. They're obsessive, like obsessive compulsive disorder. OCD, okay. Maybe these Christmas goblins need to like, I don't know, get medicated or something.
So you got to have a colander nearby. Gotta make sure you have a colander. And you got to keep those Yule logs burning.
Golly.
Oh, God, there's another horse.
Oh, no. So we're actually moving on to Bavaria, rather. It's the Straw Devils, which is actually another example of a pagan tradition that evolved into a traditional Christmas tradition, right? Like, so a lot of these traditions first start off as pagan ones, and then they're like, oh, looks like the pagans are having a lot of fun. Come and be a part of our church. So, well, we're going to take this on as Christians. So a group of Bavarians.
And then they converted into beating children.
Right. Yeah. By the way, we're going to beat your ill-behaved children as well. So a group of Bavarians actually dress as straw monsters and run through the streets intentionally scaring their neighbors. The participants actually enjoy ranking the worst straw monster. So I guess it's kind of like a Bavarian version of our crazy, like, ugly Christmas sweater.
So wonder
contest.
what makes a straw monster worse.
Yeah. Is it like less or more
Straw?
Yeah. Like you're putting more time into it or less time into it?
Right.
That's a good question.
Interesting.
Yeah. I think it's just the scariest straw.
Yeah, that's true.
That means. I think in Bavaria that means something very specific.
For sure.
Right. Okay, what do we got, Dave?
Okay, so we're going to the Czech Republic. So Bavaria adjacent-ish.
Okay.
For throwing a shoe to get a husband. So this could be taken as advice, I suppose, if it works.
Okay.
Okay, single women in the Czech Republic will turn their back to the front door and throw the shoe behind them. If the shoe lands with its toes pointing towards the house, the women will be married within a year. Is this kind of like the garter belt thing? Like,
No, it's the bouquet.
The bouquet.
Yeah.
Yeah, the book, exactly the same thing, except it's a shoe. Oh, Roy, what do you got? Anything fun?
Well, in America, we have the Festivus for the rest of us.
Yes.
So maybe we do have a few strange traditions here
We do.
in America.
We do.
Festivus was introduced in an episode of Seinfeld by the character of Frank Costanza. The holiday features aluminum poles and events such as an airing of grievances, feats of strength, and labeling of Festivus miracles. The made-up holiday has gathered a following and is celebrated on December 23rd. You can even find Festivus poles on sale if you know where to look.
So I have to tell you, Roy and I never watched Seinfeld.
You haven't watched Seinfeld? Oh my God, it's so funny. I mean, everyone says that.
This takes me to this point.
Okay.
We don't know of this tradition.
Yes.
And so we're reading all of these other traditions in these other countries, and I wonder if those people are like, what are you talking about?
Yeah.
Like, what?
Yeah, I've never heard of that tradition.
A shoe.
Yeah.
I don't beat children.
Yeah. Like this
I don't
is
light
really
a poo
weird.
on fire.
Yeah, that's true. That's a very good point. If you haven't heard of it, then yeah, it's just not.
Right.
But okay, so for Festivus, what's really funny is I think the airing of grievances. So like you just like say what kind of like issues you have with people, and you can have the floor. Like you can take the floor for like a couple of minutes, and you're like, I have some real fucking problems with you. Like you did this and this and this, and no one can say anything, which is pretty funny. So it's like gives you the ability to just like tell someone fucking off. And like feats of strength, it's like you get drunk and fucking try to fight, like wrestle people. And then the labeling. Do you remember the labeling of the Festivus miracles?
I can't say that I do.
So you guys have watched the show.
Fuck yeah.
And you're very much aware of what this is.
George Costanza's dad actually created it.
Okay.
So Frank Costanza. So he, is one of those.
Show.
Yeah. In the show. So he is trying to create his own like holiday tradition, and basically he's like kind of an angry, like loud dude. So it's like it's an excuse to be an asshole really during the holidays. And he has like a pole instead of a tree. So you don't have to like go to the bother of like putting a tree with like ornaments and shit up. It's just like a fucking pole. It's pretty funny.
God.
Yeah. But we're already past it. We're past celebrating it. So I guess we were supposed to celebrate it yesterday.
23rd. Yep. Mm-hmm. Snooze, you lose. Okay.
Snooze, you lose. Let's hear the next one, Kevin.
Okay, let's do. Well, I like the picture. The picture's pretty sexy.
We have a story afterwards about this.
Okay, so Finland Christmas saunas for the dead. Mm-hmm. So it's common for most homes in Finland to have a sauna because of frigid weather. I think we've all have seen that and know that. So it shouldn't be too surprising that Finnish families enjoy a spa together on Christmas morning. What's slightly eerier is that they keep the sauna warm after sunset in case the deceased relatives stopped by for a visit.
Oh, interesting.
So they got to keep, because the sauna is such a thing there.
Yeah.
They've got to keep a hot sauna going for their dead relatives.
Well, it's a total tradition just there. So Dave and I, not like, we just traveled, but we did. We just traveled. I hate when people talk like that, but like honestly, we did. So whatever. But we just traveled to Germany, and I didn't realize how big the sauna tradition there is.
Okay.
Because I've only gone to the sauna, like maybe at a spa, right? If you're going for a spa day. Mm-hmm. Also at the gym, like the YMCA, and it's like separate. So it's like the women's sauna or whatever. Dry sauna, right? Not steam room. So, it's not a big deal. Well, there, everyone gets naked in them. And I got so weirded out because it's like men and women, everyone's in there. And I was like, oh my God.
It's a different culture, right?
It's a totally different culture.
Because they're like, it's whatever.
It's like whatever. Like people are like laying naked on the...
Because it's not about sex. It's about being
relaxing.
in the sauna.
Yeah. And being in the sauna, sweating and stuff like that. It's like
Right.
a healthy thing.
Right.
And I like had... I don't know, David, you can kind of tell me like what I had like a kind of panic. I'm like, I don't know if I can do this. This is like too much. So I went into the women's one first. But Dave was like, oh, well, I feel weird being a single dude going in there alone. So,
yeah, I suppose, yeah. We eventually got there.
Americans are really uptight.
I was so uptight. And I'm like, seriously, actually, like not uptight, but I was in that moment.
Of course, yes. That's just not our culture.
It's not our culture. But it was like nice when we eventually, like when we did it, I was like, who fucking cares?
The courage.
I was like, just
did you
don't
find
look.
the courage?
I did. I found the courage. And honestly, I just like laid down like in the sauna. And I was like, just don't look at anyone. Just don't look at anyone. So I had my eyes closed the whole time.
But that's not very relaxing. You weren't relaxed.
I was laying down. Yeah, I was totally relaxed.
You were?
Yeah, I'm like, just don't, if you don't look at anyone.
Thinking about it.
Just like fucking sweat and like don't look at anyone and you're fine.
Well, not fuck and sweat, just sweat.
Well, yeah, that's right.
Yeah,
That's right.
'cause that's
We
not what
can't
it's
do that. They'd be like, these fucking Americans.
Just do it anywhere. They're like rappers.
Totally. Dave, I think I'm out of
We're
holiday.
out.
We're actually, I didn't make
Sure.
enough.
Oh,
Someone
no.
could have helped.
Did you know where you were coming?
I know.
I know. Yeah. Forgot.
All right.
Bummer and a half.
We'll take care of it after the episode.
That's true. So the next one that we have Wait, whose turn is it?
Yeah, it's yours.
Mine. I thought so. Okay. So it's
disgusting.
Greenland. It's actually Dutch. I'm like, can I get some more wine? So Greenland's dining on kiviak, or like a delicious decomposing bird and seal meat.
Oh my God. That's
Kind of like haggis, you know?
No,
just
it's
like
not
disgusting.
haggis.
Kivak. So kivak is a traditional dish in Greenland where a dead ox, which is a bird, are placed inside a hollowed out carcass of a seal. The seal is actually left to ferment for 7 months underneath a rock. So, you know, when you guys are here tomorrow, you know, it's Christmas. So just bring this dish next time that someone complains about.
Do
your
they
cooking.
literally eat this?
They eat it. For sure they eat it. Yeah, absolutely.
That is so disturbing.
It's so gross. But they eat it. Because guess what?
What?
Some of us, you know, like weird shit.
Well, that's just it too. I mean, have you ever had what is it in is it the Philippines? Yes, I think that's the Philippines, and they eat the birds that are not born yet.
The egg? Yeah,
With
like
the-
the fetus, like egg.
With the egg, with the bird that's growing in the shell.
Oh, dude. No, have you?
No, hell no.
What is it called? Like balut egg or something like
Yes.
that? I have not eaten it.
I can't even.
If I think that because I'm pretty open minded as far as food and stuff goes, not saunas, but food. I'm pretty open minded about it. I think that I would want to say I'd try it, but I don't know, dude.
I couldn't get past it. I couldn't.
I don't think I could. It's the feathers for me.
Ugh.
Oh, look, the saddest is next.
Yes,
Oh, it's a Germany.
it's German. It's all fucking
Perfect.
German,
Perfect.
Bavarian bullshit.
I think
Right,
on the
'cause they're
subways,
crazy.
every other person was dressed like this. So now I finally understand why.
Aha.
in Germany.
So this is about Belsnickel the sadist. I first heard of Belsnickel on an episode of The Office.
Interesting.
I thought it was so strange it must have been made up, but he's actually common in Germany and even in Pennsylvania Dutch communities. Belsnickel is used to scare children into good behavior.
You don't say.
He's an old man. Yeah, I know, right? Yeah.
Go figure.
The whole holiday's about children. I don't have too much of it. He's an old man with dirty furs and a long beard. He raps on the doors or windows with a wooden stick and makes the children sing songs for him or answer questions. He then tosses candles on the floor, and if the child leaps, candies. He tosses candies on the floor, and if the child leaps to the sweets too quickly, he'll hit them with a stick.
Too fast.
So,
Too fast, child.
as Dwight from The Office said, he's kind of like Santa except dirty and worse.
So you saw a lot of people dressed up like this guy?
No, that was a lie.
Oh,
But it would have been fun if it was true.
because he is kind of creepy too. And these Germans they can do some freaky shit.
They're into some weird shit, I will say.
Yeah.
It's very, very dark there. So you get really bored and sad. So of course all of these all of these traditions would come up.
Yeah. I'm gonna try to show this weird picture of this dude with this sack. He looks like a dirty Santa
Dwight.
Claus.
From The Office.
Yeah. Terrible.
So bad.
All right, Roysters, what you got, man?
Germany again.
Oh, you don't say.
So this one is Niet Ruprecht.
Good job.
Wow.
And
Great
Niet
pronunciation.
Ruprecht is a companion of St. Nicholas, but he's far from jolly.
Okay.
Like Belsnickel, he exits to scare children into good behavior.
You don't say.
He asks children if they can pray, and if they can, he will provide them with delicious gingerbread and fruits.
Creepy.
If not, he will beat them with a bag of ashes.
Of ashes of what? Like ashes of dead children
That's a
or
good
what?
question.
Of dead bad children that have been burnt at the stake.
Jeez.
Wow.
So he's basically bad cop to Santa's good cop.
Oh, yikes, dude.
Ashes. That's so random.
Ashes, ashes, we all fall down.
Oh, that was creepy because it was off key. Okay. Slovakia, throwing pudding at the ceiling. So a poppy seed and honey bread pudding is a traditional Christmas dish at the Slovak areas of Europe. At the end of the meal, the patriarch of the family will take a spoonful of the pudding and fling it toward the ceiling. And the more the pudding sticks to the ceiling, the better the harvest will be the following year. And a ceiling covered in pudding is the sign of a bountiful year.
Wow, I just think it was a sign of a lot of cleaning that needs to happen.
Right.
Or like maggots that are going to be growing.
Disgusting.
So the next one we have is actually in Iceland, and
Okay.
it's the Christmas witch who eats children. Her name is Gria. She's actually the basis of many Christmas myths in Iceland. This giantess, not just normal woman, giantess has an insatiable appetite for human flesh. But she is bound to only eat children who misbehave. Kevin's
Good
showing a
life.
picture. Yeah, it's so bad. She leaves the mountains. Oh, excuse me. During Christmas time, she actually leaves the mountains to seek out the prey of bad children. So ultimately, Christmas must be a very joyous time in Iceland.
But also if you think about, and I don't know if they're American fairy tales, but American fairy tales,
Yeah.
the Grimm's.
Yeah, Grimm's friend.
If you really think about them, Hansel
Hansel and Gretel.
and Gretel, the witch cooking the kids. Mm-hmm. I mean, it's
all awful. It's all like,
and it's everywhere.
I believe
is
those
everywhere.
are German.
Yeah.
what is up
Grimm's
with the
fairy
fucking
tales are
Germans,
German.
dude?
They start German. I think
just-
they're German.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they are German. I'm also wondering how ill-behaved children were.
They must have been really bad in Germany. Jeez Louise. Okay, David, give us our next one.
Okay, this one is again in Iceland, and this is the vicious Yule cat. The Yule cat is Gria's pet cat who lurks in the mountains and also preys upon human flesh.
Oh, that's the woman we were just talking about.
Is that her?
Yeah.
Yeah, they love humans. The cat will devour anyone on Christmas Day who has not been given new clothes as a gift. Make sure that all of your loved ones get new clothes to avoid this terrible feline.
Ooh. Hey, Dave, did you get me any new clothes?
No.
I got you new clothes.
I got you new clothes.
All right. We're good.
Oh,
We're
no, we're not good.
And we do happen to have two cats.
Yeah, we do.
And I'm pretty sure one of them.
Oh, yeah, we don't have cats. We don't have to
Yeah,
worry.
one of them's definitely from Iceland. You can tell. It's the accent.
Roy, you know what?
This is the last one.
I think
The last-
gonna give us the last.
Yeah.
The last creepy ass.
Once again, it's Iceland.
Of
Okay.
course.
The Yule Lads of Iceland. So if you get annoyed by the 12 days of Christmas, imagine having 13 gnomes who come into your home during Christmas to steal your belongings.
Oh, yikes.
The Yule Lads are sons of Grya,
Oh,
Gryla,
her again.
Yeah.
but not so malevolent.
Because she doesn't eat anyone.
Right. They
that is
bring
better.
either gifts for good children or potatoes for bad ones. Each lad has his own distinct personality.
So, what's her name? Gil. How do you pronounce that? Gryla.
Gryla.
So Gryla eats children.
Yes.
Nice.
She has a cat that
Cat
lurks in
eats.
the mountains and preys upon human flesh.
Right.
And then she has 13 boys who steal your belongings.
I mean, isn't that kind of like Snow White and the Seven Dwarves? I wonder if that's like, maybe that's like kind of
It's
a
like
precursor?
it's like the upside down
derivative from
for
Yeah, maybe.
It's the upside down for Snow White.
These kind of seem, at least based on this image, pretty similar to some of the other lads we've been
Yes.
talking about.
Yeah.
So we got ourselves a window peeper, Meat Hook, which is an awesome name. I kind of want to start a band called Meat
Yeah,
Hook.
Meat Hook.
And then we got the window peeper, sausage swiper.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they all seem to be kind of similar.
Yeah, and what was the goo sucker? No, what was the other one? The,
Spoon licker.
Spoon liquor?
Sausage swiper.
Yes.
As opposed to a sausage barrier. But that's another episode.
That's another episode for sure.
That's after hours.
Candle stealer.
Yes.
they do look like look. You tell me that's not the upside down for Snow White.
Oh, it's totally the upside down. Yeah.
I mean, they look just like the dwarves.
Show them the Gryla one.
I did, where she's eating the
Yeah.
baby.
No, this one here. The second one from the bottom. On the bottom.
Second one
right-
from the
right
bottom.
there.
That one.
Ooh, gosh. The other one made her look a lot better. Jeez Louise. She has like a, Yeah, she looks haggard for
Adorable.
sure, girl. Girl, we need to take you. We need to get you some self-care, my friend.
Yeah.
You know what we say to her?
What's that?
Wow, crazy. You're crazy, girl.
Yeah, we do. And she's like, oh, you want me to eat your children? Eating children on your block? Yeah, like, yeah, actually, I do.
Wow, thanks you guys
Thank you
for
guys.
fun. Here, let's bloop, 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 bloop. If you're watching the video, we're doing some holiday cheer. Yeah. Thanks you guys for hanging out
Yeah,
with
thank
Alesha
you for
and I
hanging
today.
out.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
Yeah.
You're so very lucky to have us. You're welcome.
We are very lucky to have you guys. That is one of our Christmas blessings
It
for
is a
sure.
blessing.
Yeah.
Aw. Aw.
All right, well, have a Merry Christmas,
Merry Christmas.
and we'll see you next year.
Yeah, see you next year. Bye.
Bye.